Okay, I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible. With this one on the House of the Dead, another classic shoot 'em up game, which most people already talked about. Story plot is plain and simple. You're just playing the main characters in the game, and that shoots zombies and monsters. In a game that came out in 1996 and toward 1998 for a Sega Saturn home console. Yeah, you pretty much know what you do every time you play a shoot 'em up game. You reload. It shows how much health you got left or lives you got. But you better make sure you got enough. Continues to play this game. You pretty much know the routine of these games, cliches. Into you enter the next room, the camera randomly moves around. And then you shoot more zombies, monsters. And I had to skip this stupid commercial playing. House of Dead is a perfectly great franchise that has lots of games, including 1, 2, 3, 4, Overkill, and probably remastered in most systems for the Wii or Xbox, or remastered for Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, or PS4. Not to mention the graphics in this game. Yeah, you could tell from being the 90s. It looks all Omagami-ish, because they look like this, and have characters move, not have animated mouth movements, but just have their arms move around as their communicational words. You pretty much know the idea of these games, and you just shoot them here, shoot them there, or their blood turns green. And then we get interesting action and cutscene, and you pretty much know how this game goes. Not to mention the music sounds pretty good. And for it being presented by Sega.
Thank you.
I like the voice acting in this one. Voices in this game are pretty spot on.
Thank you.
Yep, and you'd have to save the citizens from being attacked by these monsters too, cliche. And not to mention pretty amazing boss battles are pretty good too, as long as you know where they're gonna appear right in front of you. It's pretty awesome that you would take damage when you see claw marks on the screen, raining blood. It's pretty neat how like gameplays like this, when you're playing the character and when the camera moves around, it's pretty amazing. And cool sound effects.
We won't let you have it your way, Curian.
And every time you complete a stage, you get a high score.
This Valentine's Day, buy you a Reese's and fall in love with yourself all over
I
again.
remember playing basically 2 and 3E because they were on the Wii system, and that to move your Wii remote all around. But I do have the third one, Xbox. You had to use your Xbox gunshot weapon where you had to aim at the bad guys' weak spots. You pretty much know the deal. And not to mention the short ending of this game. Did I forget to mention there was like multiple endings in this game too? Because there are, if you play the game again, you save all the hostages. You'll get a different type of ending.
Goodbye, Tyrion.
House of Dead is a pretty good example of amazing gameplay, shooting enemies, these great soundtracks. Not to mention the voice acting for the game is passable. Sure, the graphics are like all pixelatedly, you look like from a 64 game, but nonetheless, this game and part of its franchise is a pretty great way to have fun. Even though it doesn't matter the game's pixels, they don't look half as bad as this. So I had to give House of the Dead, the very first game, on how incredibly short it is, a 7 out of 10
I guess everything's over.
from
I
its
guess so.
huge success.
Shall we go now?
If you're like a
Goodbye, Tyrion.
House of the Dead
Farewell, Sophie.
fan, and then you might actually enjoy playing this game. In the stroke of violence and some total destruction, shooting in big bosses. I'm Eli and Jane Martinez saying thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And I'm glad you enjoyed me talk about this amazing shoot 'em up game that's really, really worth playing. And it's really fun to do. So, goodbye for now. I'll talk about another shoot 'em up game in the near future. Probably the sequel. Bye-bye.